My name is Eden Lopez, and I have sleep paralysis. I would open my eyes, and the first thing I want to do is sit up, but I can't. It almost feels like you're chained down. A slight pressure. You want to move, but something's stopping you. You can think, you're thinking, what's going on? Why can't I move? And then looking around and you see something there and you can't move. Of course, the panic sets in and you're desperately trying to get up. You're desperately trying to run or cry out. And it's almost like a sigh, as you try to speak or scream, just a puff of air comes out, but your mouth doesn't even open. It was just pure silence. I couldn't hear any noise, and my sister on the other couch was asleep. I started kind of getting this weird feeling of being watched. So I looked towards the front door, and there was just kind of this figure standing there. It didn't have any discernible features other than this kind of, I guess the best way I could describe it is almost like a clown face. One of those creepy clown masks you see. The eyes were the most disturbing. Almost hollow, It was deep, and I could see a little bit of a shine, but it just looked like a black abyss. He kind of stares at me, walks past the wall. There was two other figures there. I have to be dreaming. That's what I kept telling myself. You feel like you're looking death in the eyes at this point, Like, you don't know who this person is. That feeling of uneasy, they're just watching you, but they're not saying anything. They're walking around the house, you can't move. It's a helpless feeling. The next thing I know is I actually pull myself off, and that's kind of how I woke up. And they were gone. It's indescribable. It's not like watching a horror movie and you get that little jump and you laugh it off. It's something that stays in the back of your mind, What's watching me? What's out there? Is there something actually in this house? You don't have control over what happens.
Hey, are you okay? You look horrible. Did you sleep last night?
No, it happened again.
I'm sorry. We have a doctor's appointment next week to see if we can take care of it.
Okay. And it can't be any sooner? This is the second doctor. Is anything even gonna change? You see how I drive. You see my grades, how it's affecting me.
I'm doing the best that I can. This doctor has come highly recommended. The only thing that I can do is see if I can get it pushed up a couple of days.
Is anything even gonna happen? I feel exhausted. I have a test that I have yet to study for. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. I can barely stay awake now. I don't feel like I can concentrate on anything. After the test, I have work. That's gonna be a 10-hour shift. They expect me to get through it. Me and my mom fight a lot. I'm tired of hearing the same thing. I don't get the point of bringing in doctors. The last one said they could help. They could figure it out, but that didn't work. I have a test in 30 minutes. I'm gonna flunk this test. I know I am.
How'd the test go?
I flunked. I know I flunked. You close your eyes as tight as you can, but they don't go away. If you do hear sounds, it's just little whispers, nothing discernible. It does creep into the back of my mind as if, am I going to have another episode? When is it going to happen? You don't want to go to bed because are you going to wake up? What's going to be there? Are they going to hurt you? I don't want to see anything in the middle of the night. I don't think anyone does. I think if anyone wants to know what true fear is, it would be that.